Nigerian state is in dire need of positive change and development. At the 10th leadership lecture of the CSLCMO to unveil the Get Involved book ceremony held at the Nigerian Army Resource Center, Abuja, discussions on fixing the future conversation took center focus. One of the speakers, Prince Adebayo, the presidential candidate of Social Democratic Party, stated that nobody is innocent in Nigeria, adding that to fix anything, you have to avoid damaging it further, which means that you have to be a subject matter expert in what you're fixing and you have to know what went wrong.
Only Nigerians can fix Nigeria. And it is Nigerians that unfix Nigeria in the first place. So the people who damage Nigeria are still the ones to come and fix Nigeria. So the first thing we need to do is to fix ourselves first. Because the reason why we are holding an election next year is not because we have learned any lesson. It's because time has passed. 4 years have come. So by law, we must fix election. Simple. There's nothing different. So if we go with the same attitude that we used in 2019, 2015, 2011, 2007, 2003, 1999, we will get at best the same result, most likely a worse result. The problem of Nigeria is
Yabagi Sani says even though Nigeria is marred by a high rate of insecurity and unchecked corruption due to bad governance, it is time to right our wrongs by electing a competent and progressive leader.
Invest in research. If you don't invest in skill acquisition, your country will be run to seed, meaning that you will never grow out of who you are. And we need to grow and catch up, in fact surpass those that we started with in the 60s, like the Asian tigers we mentioned. I'm sure we have more in terms of resources, in terms of capacity, in terms of ability to think out of the box than those people. So this is why we believe Nigeria is a promise of greatness. And that's why we believe the youth must be keyed into the trajectory of taking this country to the highest level that we can ever take it to, because the ingredients are there, the potential is there, the resources, the opportunities are there, and the investments will come, because once you can put your precious capital, which is the population, which is education, in the right place, you will find people coming to invest in your economy. And insecurity will be solved, the issue of insecurity. The issue of retrogression of our economy will be solved. We will not have the kind of abject poverty that we have in this country today. So fixing Nigeria begins with education.
For me, I agree with the writer of the book and the organizers of this program in fixing Nigeria. Again, on the issue of the book, getting involved, I want to congratulate the young man who launched that book. You know, so many of our young people now, like I said, they can only get involved when you talk about money. Once it comes to the issue of money, they are involved. But when you talk to the issue of reading the books and getting involved to repair this country, nobody wants to carry the spanner, the jack to change tire. But you want to enter a vehicle that is already moving. So every young man wants to be in a vehicle that is cruising with AC. But once that car develops fault, everybody runs away. So let's get involved and fix this country.
Shina Pella, a House of Rep member of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, he also opined as thus.
The good thing about 2023 is the country has an opportunity to build a new direction. The country has an opportunity to build a new system. Because in 2023, we will not have an incumbent president. We are going to have a country that is going into transition. So it is the time for us to rebuild the country. He only identified that time is now. But how do we do that? Everybody must get involved. We must realize that 2023, the same way we have 2023 that is coming, is the same way we had 2019, the same way we had 2015, the same way we had 2011, 1999, and so on. So elections will continue to be elections, but people must talk to themselves now. But for all to get a different result, then we must be ready to do things a different way. We've been clamoring for change for the past maybe 3 decades now, but we have not seen that change. The reason is simple. You can never create change by fighting the present reality. For you to create change, you have to create a new system and make the present system obsolete.
Mohammed Jinadu, Voice TV Nigeria.